Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Michelle. I've been living with type 1 diabetes for 15 years and I'm a student in Toronto, Canada. And this is a diabetes lifestyle channel, so make sure to hit that subscribe button below for more diabetes videos. So I realized that I haven't done a diabetes technology video for a really long time. I kind of just leave that up to my good friend Nerdabetic because he is honestly the king of diabetes technology. So definitely make sure to go check out his channel. But today I thought it would be a good idea to give an update and an overview of all the diabetes technology I use because it has been highly requested and I get a lot of questions about it. Of course, I have to give a disclaimer before I start this video. I did not make this video to tell you which pieces of diabetes technology are the best or the ones that you should be using. These are just things that work really well for me and I just wanted to share them with you guys. I truly believe that one product is not going to work the same for everyone. So if you're looking for a continuous glucose monitor or an insulin pump, please talk to your diabetes education team so that you can find which one works for you in terms of your medical needs, your lifestyle, and also your budget, because we all know that these things can get pretty expensive. Okay, now let's get started. Let's start off with glucometer. So I use the Contour Next Link because it transfers my blood sugar directly to my insulin pump. It's also super sleek and small. So it fits in my bag, it doesn't take up a lot of room. I also like that it's charged by a USB, so you don't have to replace any batteries and you can easily charge it by just sticking it into the side of your computer or your iPhone charger. And yeah, I find this just really good for on the go. Okay, insulin pump. Let's start off with the obvious. I have an old school pump. I get so many comments on social media from you guys asking me when I'm going to replace my insulin pump. And also a lot of people don't even know what kind of pump this is because I guess they don't recognize it because it's so old, I don't know. This is the Medtronic Paradigm 554 insulin pump and I got it about 6 years ago, so it isn't that old, but it is 1 year over warranty, so I technically should have replaced it about a year ago. The thing is, in Canada we have two options for insulin pumps. It's the Medtronic 630G, which would be like the newer version of this pump, or the Omnipod. To be completely honest with you guys, at the moment I'm not crazy about either one of those pumps. I really have my eyes set on the T-Slim by Tandem, and I've heard rumors that they're coming to Canada sometime this year, so I've honestly just been waiting for that to come to Canada for me to get that insulin pump. If it doesn't end up coming, I will choose either the Medtronic 630G or the Omnipod. If you guys are on either one of these pumps, please let me know in the comments down below how you like them and if you would recommend them, because I would really appreciate your input. And obviously when it does come time for me to choose a new pump, I'm going to be bringing you guys along on that journey so you can see the whole process that's involved in getting a new insulin pump. Okay, now on to the CGM. I just want to give a brief CGM history for you guys. So I got the Dexcom G4 in 2015 and it was honestly the biggest life changer for me. Then the Freestyle Libre came out in Canada in October 2017, which was 1 year ago. At the time, I was looking for something a little bit more affordable and a little bit more hands-off in terms of alarms and features, so I mainly used the Freestyle Libre for the past winter. However, I did use the Dexcom G4 once in a while. Then the spring came along and my lifestyle got busier and busier and I found myself using the G4 more and more. And in May, I went on a pretty adventurous trip, so with the help of my parents, I purchased a Dexcom G5 system so that I could share my blood sugars with my loved ones while I was away. And here I am today, still on the G5 system, and I absolutely love it. I love that I get the blood sugars to my phone, and I love that my fiance can go on his phone at work and look at my blood sugar. I think that's pretty awesome. It's just a system that works really well for me right now, so I'm obviously gonna stick with it if it's working well for me. And now I am eagerly awaiting the arrival of the Dexcom G6 in Canada because it unfortunately isn't here yet, but a lot of my friends in the US and the UK have the system and it looks amazing, so I cannot wait to try it out. The last piece of diabetes technology I use is a ketone meter. So I never ever had a ketone meter until January of this year because that's when I went into DKA. Definitely check out that video up here. But I used to use the ketone urine strips, which really aren't accurate at all. It kind of just gives you an idea of how many ketones are in your urine. After I went into DKA, I went out and bought these ketone test strips. They are the blood beta ketone test strips. The Freestyle Libre is compatible with these ketone test strips. If I'm ever not feeling well or I have symptoms of having ketones, I'll just stick one of these test strips in here and then test my ketones. It's super easy and simple, and it's a really important thing to have. So if you don't have a ketone meter, definitely go out and buy one. You can just get one at your drugstore, and it's worth the money. That is it for my diabetes technology video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.